Good morning friends. Previously we learned about the discount, increase and decrease about in this chapter. Okay. Now what is the increase? Increase means if the value of some item is increased in the next year or next 6 months. Okay. If value of item is decreased, then we need to find the percentage decrease or percentage increase if value is increased. So we learn two equations for increase and decrease. That is percentage increase, that is increase in the rupees divided by original value multiplied 100. And same for decrease also, percentage decrease is equal to decrease divided by original value multiplied 100. Original value means the value before increase or decrease. So this two equation you need to remember. After that we learn about the discount. Now what is the discount? Discount means reduction on marked price. That is reduction on marked price. So whatever price is marked on any item, if we have a discount, then we need to pay less than the marked price. So we learn the equation for a discount also, that is percentage discount is equal to discount divided by marked price multiply 100. So that is what? Percentage discount is equal to discount divided by marked price multiply 100. Because discount is always calculated on marked price. If this question can be asked for MCQ or blank. So discount is always calculated on marked price. So here percentage discount is equal to discount in rupees divided by marked price multiply 100. So this is the equation. Now if you want to find the discount in rupees, discount in rupees is equal to what? Now if we have marked price on item is 120. If any item marked for 120 and you get the discount, after discount you pay only 100 rupees. Marked price is 120 and after selling you pay 100 rupees. So what is the discount? That is 20 rupees. So this value is called the discount in rupees. So that is what? Marked price minus selling price. So these two equations are for discount. Discount in rupees is equal to marked price minus selling price. If it is 120 minus 100, so it is give the discount 20 rupees. Clear? So today we will solve the example for a discount. So let's start. These are the example for a price that is given in your textbook on page number 121. Okay. Question number 1. A shop gives 20% discount. What would the sale price of each of this be? A dress marked at 120 rupees. Now here discount on each item is 20%. Discount on each item is 20%. So here first of all, whenever this kind of example is there, make a list of things that is given in a question. So which thing is given? We have a percentage discount, so we can write percentage discount is equal to 20%. That is already given in a question. Now we have to start from here. A dress marked at 120 rupees. If dress is of 120 rupees and 20% discount, then how much we need to pay? That we need to find. So here marked price. In a question given it is 120. Now what we need to find? Selling price. Discount is given 20%, marked price is given 120, and here in the question it is written find the sell price. So we have equation percentage discount is equal to discount divided by marked price multiply 100. Now whatever information is given, write the values in equation. So percentage discount is given 20. Discount in rupees we don't know, that we need to find. Marked price is given 120 multiply 100. Here we can cut common factor, common 0. Now 12. Here we need to find D. So 12 that is in the denominator become multiplication and 10 become denominator. So we have 20 multiplied 12 divided 10 is equal to D. It means from this equation we will get the money or rupees discount. So we can cut here 0. So discount is 24. Means if 20% is discount, so on 120 rupees marked price, we need to pay 24 rupees less. So we can find selling price. How we can find selling price? If it is 120 rupees marked price, discount. We get this equation from this. Take mark price on this side, or you can say selling price on this side and discount on right side. So selling price will be discount, that is 120 minus 24. So we get 96 rupees. So price of dress will be 96 after 20% discount. Now same here, same 20% is discount is there, but there is an item for pair of shoes marked at rupees 750. Again, shoes is given and its marked price is 750 rupees. You need to find the selling price. So again we can write in the equation percentage discount is given 20%. Marked price is given 750 rupees and you need to find selling price. Okay, so again we can write equation percentage D is equal to D divided by marked price into 100. So whenever the marked price is given, you can directly use this equation because it gives answer. So here percentage discount is 20, 750 multiply 100. So 10 will be cancelled out, 750 in a multiplication and 10 in a division. That is our discount in rupees. So discount will be 150 rupees. It means from 750, if the price of item is 750 rupees and 20% discount, then we need to pay 150 rupees less. So selling price is equal to mark price minus discount. Here mark price is 750, discount is of 150 rupees. So we need to pay only 600 rupees for pair of shoes. Clear? Now next one. A bag marked at rupees 250 rupees. So again the question is same. Discount is percentage discount 20%. Always write whatever value is given in a question. So here 250 and you need to find selling price. So again we can write because mark price is directly given, so we can write equation directly. So that is percentage discount divided by mark price multiply 100. Discount is 20. Here we can find the rupees discount, 250 multiply 100. 25 is in multiplication, so 20 into 25 divided by 10 is equal to discount in rupees. 0 cancel, so discount is 50 rupees. It means on 250 rupees we need to pay 50 rupees less if 20% is discount is there. So we can find the selling price, mark price minus discount. Here we have mark price to 50 rupees. We need to pay 50 rupees less, so it is 200 rupees that we need to pay for a bag. Clear? Now next one. A table marked at rupees 15,000 is available for 14,400. Mark price is 15,000 and after discount we need to pay 14,400. Find the discount given and the discount percentage. So find the discount in rupees and discount in percentage. So first of all, whatever information is given, we can make a list. So mark price is given 15,000. Selling price is given. Means after discount we need to pay 14,400. So how much we need to pay less? That is our discount. Discount is equal to mark price minus selling price. 15,000 minus 14,400. So it is 600. We need to pay 600 less as a discount. Now we can find the percentage discount. So we have equation percentage discount is equal to discount divided by mark price into 100. Whenever mark price is given, again you can directly use the equation. So here we find the discount in rupees, that is 600. Here we need to find percentage discount. So it is 15,000 and multiply 0 cancel here 4. So discount percentage is 4%. Clear? So this way you can solve the example when mark price is given. Now next question is, an almirah is sold at rupees 5,200 5,225 after allowing the discount of 5%, find the MAC price. So what is the question? Sold at 5,225. Sold means it is the selling price is given, and in the question you need to find MAC price. So write the information what is given. Selling price is given 5,225. Discount percentage is given 5%, and you need to find MAC price. Okay. Now here in a question MAC price is not given. So we cannot directly use the equation, because what is the equation? D discount percentage discount is equal to discount divided by MAC price multiply 100. But in this equation we do not have two values. In one equation we can find only one value. So here D, that is rupees discount, and MAC price, that is also not given. So here instead of using this equation we can use the method in which we need to assume start from 100. So MAC price, as we learned in a previous standard, that profit and loss, that is a profit and loss is directly used for finding it uses cost price, and cost price we use as 100 whenever percentage is given. Why? Because percentage is always calculated from 100. This is 5%, it means from 100 it is 5. 5% means what? It is from 100 it is 5. So we use this value to solve this equation whenever the MAC price is not given. So we start when MAC price is 100. Because discount is always calculated on MAC price, so we consider MAC price as 100. Okay. When MAC price is 100, so discount is 5 rupees. Why? Because 5% means from 100 it is 5. So if 100 rupees is price, discount is 5 rupees. What is the selling price? It is 100 minus 5, that is 95. Means if the original price of any item is 100 and we have a 5 rupees discount, then we need to pay only 95 rupees. Now here you can see that we have MAC price 100, selling price 95. When selling price is 95, when the original value MAC price is 100. So we can start. Selling price is 95 when MAC price is 100. When selling price is 95, MAC price is 100. But our selling price in equation, that is 5,225. So what is the MAC price? When it is 100, selling price is 95. So what will be the MAC price when selling price is 5,225? So now cross multiplication. So MAC price is equal to 5,225 multiply 100 divide 95. So divide 5,225 by 95, find out the factor for this. So these are the factor of 5,225. 5 multiply 5 multiply 90 multiply 11. 100 is there. For 95 we have a factor 90 multiply 5. We can cancel out this. So it is 11 5 are 55 0 0. So what will be the MAC price? 5,500. So how can we solve this kind of example? Whenever MAC price is not given, we cannot use equation directly. Why? You can use this equation because but you need to perform some change. If here you write MAC price, if you use this equation, discount is equal to MAC price minus selling price, and instead of MAC price you write discount plus selling price. That is correct. But this method takes more time to solve. But it is better to use method like using 100. So how can we solve this example? When MAC price is 100, always take MAC price 100 whenever MAC price is not given. Why? Because percentage is calculated from 100 and always discount is calculated on MAC price. So we consider MAC price as 100. So whenever MAC price is 100, discount is 5 rupees and selling price will be 95. Now we have two values for selling price. So we can write selling price is 95 when MAC price is 100. But our selling price is 5,225. What is the MAC price? If you solve this example by cross multiplication, you will get 5,500. Clear? Let's take some extra examples. So here first, find the selling price when market price is rupees 650 and discount is 10%. So here in a question, what you need to find? Selling price. Market price is given 650 and discount is 10%. So I already explained that whenever market price is given, you can directly use the equation. So that is what? Percentage discount is equal to discount divided by market price multiplied by 100. Now discount percentage is 10. D divided by 650 multiplied 100. We can cut here 0. 65 become multiplication. So 10 into 65 divide 10. This 10 that is in a multiplication become division. So 0 cancels. So discount is rupees 65. It means whenever market price is 650, discount is 10%, you need to pay 65 rupees less on the market price. So selling price will be market price minus discount. So 650 minus 65, that is 585. You need to pay only 585 rupees if discount is 10%. Now this example you can solve using method by 100. So how can we solve this? You can use any method. So in previous example what we have done, in that we take market price is 100. So again we start when market price is 100, discount is 10 rupees, because 10% is, it means what? From 100 it is 10. So when market price is 100, discount is 10 rupees. And if 100 rupees is the market price and 10 rupees is discount is there, means you need to pay only 100 minus 10, that is 90 rupees. Whenever discount is 10 rupees, you need to pay only 90 rupees. But when you need to pay 90 rupees, when market price is 100. So we can write market price is 100, selling price is 90 rupees. But our market price is 650. What is the selling price? Now cross multiplication. 650 multiply 90 divide 100. 0 will be cancelled. So here 550. So you can use any method. Okay. In previous example, selling price is given. So we start from selling price is 90 when market price is 100. So selling price is 5,250. What is the market price? So that method we use. But here market price is given and selling price you need to find. So we start from market price is 100, selling price is 90. Clear? Always remember that you need to take market price 100 and discount in a rupees. So from that you can solve the example. Now next example, market price is rupees 5,450 and discount is 5%. Now you can remember that from these two methods you can use any one method to solve the example. Whatever method you find that it will be easy for you. So market price is 5,450, discount is 5%. So we can start directly from the equation. Percentage discount is equal to discount divided by market price multiply 100. Discount percentage is given 5. Discount divided by 5,450, that is our market price. 0 cancel, that will be a multiplication. And 10 in a divide, that give discount in rupees. So 5 5 is 25. So it is 272.5 rupees, that is our discount. Now we need to find selling price. Means on 5,450 rupees we need to pay 272.5 rupees less. So we can write it as market price minus discount. 5,450 minus 272.50. So if we perform the subtraction, we will get 5,177.50 rupees. We need to pay 5,177.50. Now you can solve this example using this method also. Here 5% discount, so we can consider when Mark price is 100. Discount is 5 rupees. 5% means from 100 it is 5. So selling price will be what? 100 minus 5, that is 95. Now we can start when mark price is 100, selling price is 95. If discount is 5 rupees. So when mark price is 5,450, what is the selling price? So cross multiply 5,450 divide by 100 multiply 95. So if you multiply this, you will get 5,177. So this way you can also get the selling price. So whatever method you want to apply, you can apply that to solve the example. Now let's take some more example for discount. So here, find the mark price when selling price is rupees 3,430 and discount is 2 rupees. So here selling price is given, you need to find the mark price. So I already explained that whenever mark price is not given, you need to use method by using 100. So we can start when mark price is 100. If our price is 100, then discount 2% represent 2 rupees. So if on 100 rupees we need to pay 2 rupees less, selling price is 100 minus 2, that is 98. Now we can start selling price is 98 when mark price is 100. So our selling price in equation is 3,430. What is the mark price? Now here 100 is multiplied with 3,430 divide 90. Now perform the division. So it is 335. So selling price will be, mark price will be 3,500, and if 2% is discount, it will be selling 3,430. Now next one. So next is selling price is rupees 9,250 and discount is 7.2%. Here we need to find the mark price, so we will use method by using 100 as a mark price. So we can write here discount percentage is equal to 7 to the 14 plus 1, that is 15 by 2 is 7.5%. Okay, so this is the discount in percentage. Now even mark price is 100, discount will be what? 7.5 rupees. Because 7.5% it means it is from 100. So selling price will be 100 minus 7.5, that is 92.5 rupees. Whenever price is 100 and 7.5 is a discount, you need to pay only 92.5 rupees. So we can start from selling price is 92.5 rupees when mark price is 100. But our selling price is what? 9,250 rupees. So what is the mark price? Cross multiply. So 9250 multiply 100 divide by 92.5. So that will give our mark price. Now here you can write 9250 multiply 100. There is a decimal point here, so we need to write 10 in the numerator and in the denominator we have 19. So 10 it is 10,000, that is our mark price. Let's start the example in which we need to find the discount percentage. Find discount percentage. So here question is mark price is 625, selling price is 562.50. Okay. In question mark price is given and selling price is given. So what is the discount in rupees? That is MAC price minus selling price. So it is 625 minus 562.50. Now perform the subtraction, you will get 62.50. Okay. Now you can directly use the equation because MAC price is given. So discount percentage is equal to discount divided by MAC price multiply 100. So discount in a rupees is 62.50. MAC price is given 625 multiply 100. Now here 50 is there, means we need to write 100 in a denominator. So it is 6250 divided by 100. 625 is there. 100 is in a multiplication. 100 cancel. Here we can write 10. So it is 10% discount. Clear? Now same, MAC price is 1600 and selling price is 1180. So we can find the discount is equal to MAC price minus selling price. 1600, that is MAC price, 1180, that is selling price. So we get 420 as a discount in rupees. So percentage discount is equal to discount divided by MAC price multiply 100. Now discount is 420, so we can write 420. MAC price is 1600 multiply 100. We can cancel this 0. If you divide 620 by 16, you will get 26.25%. That is our discount percentage. Okay. Now here some examples are given that you need to solve in homework. For first, find the selling price. So you can directly use the equation because MAC price is given. Here find the MAC price. So use MAC price as 100 to get from the selling price. Find the discount percentage by using this method. So answers are also given, so you can check your answer after finding the answer.